The incident has a lot in common with other bizarre cases from around the world: an alleged crash, strange beings, and bits and pieces that don't make sense.
Is it extraterrestrial in origin or something else entirely?
Crash of an unknown object and the alleged sighting of strange creatures in the backyard of a Northwest Valley home.
What if I tell you we finally have proof of alien existence? Aside from all the usual UFO sights and alien encounters,
of something with human is not compatible.
there is a plethora of discoveries all screaming, aliens, aliens, aliens. Let's see them all one by one.
I mean, this looks totally different.
My mind is blown because inside this little museum is a 7 to 9 month old fetus.
In a startling revelation that sent shockwaves through the scientific community, a small museum in Bolivia unveiled an ancient fetus unlike any seen before. Perfectly preserved within its confines, the remains showcased an elongated cranium of extraordinary length, far exceeding the dimensions of a typical human fetus. The skeletal structure, divergent from human norms, added an even more perplexing layer to this enigmatic discovery.
The breeding of something with human is not compatible.
While some experts lean towards the possibility of ancient cranial deformation, a practice known in certain cultures as an explanation for the elongated skull,
There were people in the past who genetically had elongated heads.
others find the extent of the deformation to be exceptionally unusual. This, coupled with the anomalous skeletal features, has ignited speculation about a far more extraordinary origin. Theories of extraterrestrial involvement have been floated, with proponents citing the discovery as compelling evidence of ancient alien contact.
The fetus that you were just looking at could be the byproduct of the breeding between Homo sapiens sapiens and something else.
Queen remains of extraterrestrial nature.
The excavations began to reveal an extraordinary necropolis.
The discovery of Queen Pabi in the royal cemetery at Ur, southern Iran, has ignited a firestorm of speculation. Her burial site, filled with opulent and technologically advanced artifacts, suggests a life far beyond her time.
Her characteristics look almost alien.
But it's her elongated skull that truly catches all the attention. Unlike any human skull ever documented, its unusual shape has led theorists to propose a radical hypothesis. Pabi may have been the result of an alien-human hybridization experiment.
Or certainly extraterrestrial human hybrid.
The combination of advanced artifacts and her anomalous physical attributes has transformed her tomb into a focal point for those exploring the possibility of ancient alien contact. Whether fact or fiction, the mystery surrounding Queen Pabi continues to captivate and challenge our understanding of human history.
She's a first dynasty queen and/or priestess.
Gosford glyphs.
Wow, that's incredible. I had no idea. I mean, this looks totally different than on pictures.
Next on the list is the Gosford glyphs in Australia. These ancient rock carvings bear striking similarities to Egyptian hieroglyphs, suggesting alien involvement and contact. Yes, proponents of the ancient astronaut theory suggest that these markings depict advanced technology and spacecraft, implying alien contact with Earth. According to them, ancient Egyptians, guided by extraterrestrial knowledge, ventured to Australia and left these cryptic symbols as a testament to their extraordinary journey. The intricate details and unusual nature of the carvings undeniably lend credence to the idea that human ingenuity alone cannot fully explain their creation.
This one over here, it's more of a philosophical astrophysics style thing with symbols meaning all sorts of esoteric stuff. So,
decaying alien remains. A hiker's chilling discovery in a Polish forest has sent shockwaves through the global community. The remains of an otherworldly creature characterized by its unusual skull, skeletal structure, and bizarre markings were found along with an alleged UFO sighting, all hinting towards an alien crash landing. While the hiker's bravery in documenting the creature is commendable, the lack of concrete evidence, such as DNA analysis or a thorough scientific examination, leaves many questions unanswered. The possibility of an unknown terrestrial species or even a hoax cannot be entirely dismissed. What do you guys think? Ancient technological hieroglyphs. The Temple of Seti Vast in Abydos, Egypt, houses a mind-boggling puzzle. Ancient hieroglyphs etched into stone over 3,000 years ago depict images that defy explanation. Among the familiar symbols, strange shapes resembling helicopters, planes, and futuristic aircraft appear, sparking wild theories. Conspiracy theorists and pseudo-archaeologists alike point to these hieroglyphs as evidence of time travel, advanced technology, or even alien intervention. The idea that ancient Egyptians possessed knowledge of modern machines or that extraterrestrials shared blueprints with them has captured the public imagination. These outlandish theories often link to other ancient marvels like the pyramids and Stonehenge, suggesting a pattern of alien influence on human civilization. Ufologist Steve Myru is a key figure in promoting these controversial interpretations. Boney Terra. A recent hiking expedition took a bizarre turn when a trekker stumbled upon skeletal remains unlike anything ever seen before. The creature's humanoid-like structure is offset by an uncanny leather-like skin, creating a truly unsettling image. The origin of this being is shrouded in mystery, with some speculating an extraterrestrial connection due to its anomalous characteristics. Whether this is a terrestrial creature distorted by decay or an entirely new species remains to be determined. Its final resting place in a terrestrial environment raises questions about its life and the circumstances leading to its demise, with no one knowing anything with certainty. Alien Silvercoin. The discovery of a silver coin with an alien carving suggests a potential overlap between human and extraterrestrial cultures, at least in terms of valuing precious metals. The coin's origin remains shrouded in mystery, but its appearance at a yard sale hints at a possible cover-up or a lost piece of history. If this coin was indeed used as currency by an alien civilization, it raises intriguing questions about their economic system and their interactions with Earth. It's possible that silver or other precious metals held a specific significance for this alien culture, or it could have been a raw material used in their technology or manufacturing processes. Flattened ancient globe.
No ice around any of these areas, okay?
Okay. This is seriously weird. Gerardus Mercator, this super smart map maker guy, made one of the first accurate maps back in 1569. But then, in 1587, a published map shows all 7 continents, including Antarctica. Mind blown, right?
There's North America, South America, Africa, India, Russia, China.
Because Antarctica wasn't even discovered until 1820. Even stranger, this old map doesn't show any ice on Antarctica. Instead, it's got pictures of animals like camels, which love warm weather. So, how did someone know about Antarctica way before it was found? And why would they draw camels there? Some people think this map is actually from aliens when they used to live in Antarctica. Crazy, huh?
There's no ice on it. And guess what? Antarctica hadn't been discovered yet.
Ancient Greek computer. Discovered in the watery depths off the Greek coast, the Antikythera mechanism is a mind-boggling artifact that defies its age. This ancient Greek device, often hailed as the world's first computer, is a testament to the ingenuity of its creators. With intricate gears and dials, it predicted astronomical events with astonishing accuracy, a feat considered extraordinary for its time.
The Antikythera mechanism is an astronomical computing device that also visualized.
While some have proposed alien involvement due to the mechanism's complexity, the prevailing scientific consensus leans towards a more earthly explanation. This marvel of engineering is seen as a pinnacle of ancient Greek knowledge, showcasing their deep understanding of astronomy and mechanics. Fancy alien daggers. The discovery of these colossal, intricately carved daggers in Mexico is nothing short of extraordinary. They were found buried in ancient ruins, suggesting a far more complex and violent history of alien interaction with Earth than we've previously imagined. The idea that these weapons might have doubled as walking canes is fascinating. It hints at a potential duality in alien culture, where tools and weapons could serve multiple purposes. The alien face carved onto one end could be a symbol of power, authority, or perhaps even a religious or cultural icon. But what was the purpose of these weapons? Were they used in combat, ritual, or something else entirely? How did they end up buried beneath an ancient ruin? Elongated newborn baby skull. All that happened in Peru was a bunch of people found a baby skull that was super long and weird, and all hell broke loose afterwards.
the skull, and you can see that it's way in the back.
Some people are convinced it's proof of aliens messing around with human DNA. Like, imagine little green men having kids with us. Crazy, right? But others think it's just a strange old custom people had back then. You know, like flattening their heads on purpose. But this one is really unusual, deviating significantly from the norm, even hinting towards an alien hybridization or genetic manipulation.
And look at the overall shape of it. It's absolutely massive.
And this is when experts came in with cranial deformation. This practice was prevalent in many ancient cultures as a status symbol or ritualistic act where they used to bind the head of the babies to make them longer. Giant alien mummy. The recently unearthed mummy from the Cuzco region presents an extraordinary enigma. Its distinctive physical attributes, including a triangular head, enlarged eye sockets, and an anomalous jaw structure, are nothing like we usually see in human anatomy. The presence of adult teeth and molars on the top of a child's head further deepens the mystery, while the theory of a human sacrifice during the Inca period offers a possible explanation for the mummy's origin. The anatomical anomalies remain unexplained. The combination of these factors slowly but surely took this thing towards aliens and alien involvement, or maybe some unknown genetic mutations. What do you think it is? Tell me in the comments section. Deceased alien Caucus. A night of disturbed sleep induced by an unusually agitated pet led to a horrifying discovery for a Brazilian homeowner in October 2011. Next morning, a bizarre creature lay lifeless in the backyard. Its otherworldly appearance, large beady eyes, an elongated thin body, disproportionately short limbs, and a perpetually gaping mouth, was nothing like the man had ever heard before, let alone witnessing. The homeowner said the creature succumbed to shock after encountering something utterly terrifying, which raises a chilling question. What could have caused such a creature to meet such a fate? And perhaps more importantly, what other such beings might be lurking in the shadows, unseen and unknown? Extraterrestrial watch. The discovery of a watch crafted from an unknown terrestrial material is a truly astonishing find. It suggests a level of technology far surpassing our current understanding and raises questions about the nature of the watch's origin, with many on the internet shouting, "Aliens! Aliens!" If the claims are accurate, and this timepiece indeed belongs to an extraterrestrial being, it confirms alien visitation and their potential integration into aspects of human life, such as timekeeping. What are your thoughts on the authenticity of this watch? Do you believe it's possible that such advanced technology could have been created by an extraterrestrial being? Preserved alien mummy. A shocking Instagram reel has surfaced showing a possible alien mummy nestled inside a dilapidated sarcophagus. The grainy footage, shared anonymously, claims the extraordinary discovery was made in Egypt. The mummy's unusual shape is clearly visible beneath the wrappings, along with strange ornaments. Given the ancient context of the sarcophagus, this raises the mind-boggling possibility of extraterrestrial life coexisting with humans in the distant past. Ringed alien. This is a truly bizarre and captivating story. An explosion followed by the discovery of an otherworldly creature wearing a ring? It's like something out of a science fiction movie. The questions surrounding this incident are endless. What caused the explosion? How did the creature end up there? And what is the origin of the ring? The composition of the ring is particularly intriguing. If it's made of an unknown metal, it could be further evidence of extraterrestrial origin. It's crucial that scientists and experts thoroughly investigate this creature and its surroundings. DNA analysis, material analysis of the ring, and a comprehensive examination of the explosion site could provide vital clues. Detained Alien. Back in 2008, strange rumors started circulating about an alien being locked up in a secret U.S. location. The story goes that this extraterrestrial creature landed on Earth and was caught red-handed by a cop on the beat. Apparently, they stashed the alien in a high-security place with cameras rolling. Footage supposedly shows the alien freaking out when it saw the camera, then curling up like a scared kitten when the officer returned. The big mystery is that nobody knows where this secret hideout is or who the brave officer was. Could this alien still be out there somewhere? Ancient Egypt light bulb.
And I'll turn around one more time.
Starting off with the biggest head scratcher, there's this weird thing on a wall in Egypt that looks kind of like a light bulb with a filament inside.
this is producing electricity, clearly.
People are going crazy, saying it's proof that ancient Egyptians were way ahead of their time, maybe even using electricity whilst pointing towards the strange symbols carved into the walls of the Hathor temple at Dendera. Well, Egyptologists think it's probably just a fancy symbol or something religious and looks more like a flower or a snake than a light bulb. Still, a strong theory is developing that this electric technology may have either directly or indirectly been taken from the aliens. But what if it all just be a case of seeing something that isn't really there? Unexplained ancient device. Imagine this. They're digging up an old site in Texas, and what do they find? A freaking electric plug embedded in a rock that's over 100,000 years old. It's got the 3 metal prongs and an insulator base necessary for plugs to work, and everything else just like a regular Type M outlet. But how on earth did it get there? It's not like someone just stuck it in there later. The plug is part of the rock. No glue, no welding, nothing. And it's shaped like a plug you'd find in places like South Africa, not Texas. So, what's the deal? Is it a super advanced civilization we never knew about? Time travelers? Or maybe aliens? This is the kind of discovery that makes you question everything you thought you knew. Alien artifact or pottery. Deep within a hidden Mexican cavern, explorers have unearthed a mind-blowing collection of artifacts. And hold on, these aren't your ordinary ancient treasures. They're baffling pieces of technology, depiction of UFOs, and eerie statues of alien figures. One member of the expedition, a seasoned artifact collector, was utterly stunned by the sophistication of these objects. The materials and craftsmanship are unlike anything ever seen before. It's as if they don't belong to our world. Some experts are even suggesting these relics could be remnants of an alien civilization that visited Earth long ago, leaving behind these enigmatic objects. Great Pyramid Mystery. The pyramids are one of the biggest mysteries of history. Even the smartest historians and builders today can't figure out how they were built. How did they move those giant rocks? And how did they stack them so perfectly to last thousands of years? It's crazy. Both the Mayans and Egyptians have these old stories about gods or space aliens giving them super secret tech to build these things. Imagine that. The Egyptians even had a god named Ptah, who was supposed to be the ultimate architect of the universe. Maybe he designed the whole pyramid thing. Wild, right? Carved artifacts. An anonymous whistleblower has unveiled a trove of mind-boggling artifacts made by aliens. Dozens of intricately carved pieces and slabs, seemingly of alien origin, have been hidden from public view. These artifacts are part of a larger puzzle, adorned with enigmatic drawings that may hold hidden messages or even coded maps. The precision and artistry displayed in these carvings far surpass human capabilities, adding weight to the theory of extraterrestrial involvement. It's as if a door to an unknown world has been cracked open. Egypt's mysterious black boxes. In 2021, they found some super weird black boxes in Egypt right where the ancient city of Saqqara used to be. These things look like tiny, fancy stone boxes, and nobody has a clue what they're for. Archaeologists are totally baffled. Some people are even saying aliens made them. Can you believe this? The boxes were found in a burial spot with a bunch of other old stuff. They're covered in strange symbols and are super detailed, like made by some kind of super skilled robot or something. Maybe they were for religious stuff or something important to aliens. Who knows? Mayan link to alien contact. The ancient Mayan city of Tikal has long been associated with aliens and alien visitors by the proponents of the ancient astronaut theory. They point to the Mayas' advanced knowledge of astronomy, complex architectural feats, and intricate carvings as evidence of contact with beings from beyond our world. These theorists suggest that the Mayas' so-called gods were actually advanced extraterrestrials who shared their wisdom and technology with the ancient civilization. However, the mainstream archaeological community attributes the Mayas' accomplishments to their own intelligence, innovation, and deep understanding of their environment. So, right now, the debate between these two perspectives is raging on. Alien to dinosaur connection. Construction workers in Romania in 1974 unearthed Mastadon Bones, a relic of a distant prehistoric era, alongside a peculiar wedge-shaped object. They were digging 30 feet deep when they found the 11,000 years old Mastadon Bones.
Feet of sand and silt with Mastadon bones.
They also found the mysterious wedge-shaped object composed of 89% aluminum and 6% copper, materials not used until the 19th century. This anomaly has led to speculation that the wedge might be over 10,000 years old. This discrepancy in timelines suggests that a highly advanced civilization, perhaps even of extraterrestrial origin, existed thousands of years ago. Further adding to the enigma, a UFO-like artifact was discovered in association with dinosaur remains, pushing the boundaries of possibility to millions of years back. Well, critics say that a simple case of contamination or misidentification can explain the anomalies. More alien pottery? The discovery of a large pottery alien head in a remote forest along with intricate carvings and the mysterious trigger button on its forehead suggest a level of complexity and purpose that defies explanation. Is this artifact a relic of an ancient alien civilization, perhaps a form of communication or a ceremonial object? Or, as you suggest, could it be something far more sinister? The presence of a trigger button implies a potential function, perhaps as a weapon or a device with unknown capabilities. The location of the discovery, a secluded forest, also raises eyebrows. Was it deliberately hidden or simply lost over time? The lack of information about the discoverer makes everything mysterious. Aliens, toys, or tools? The idea that aliens not only visited Earth but also lived here, potentially using tools similar to early humans, is mind-boggling. The recent discovery of a mysterious case filled with intricately carved objects, including an alien statue and UFO-shaped items, adds another layer to this already complex puzzle. The use of high-quality heavy materials suggests that these objects were crafted with care and purpose. The alien language etched into them is a clue to their function, but without deciphering it, we're left to speculate. Were these tools, toys, or something entirely different? Pharaoh Ramses II statue. A monumental discovery has been made in Egypt. Archaeologists have unearthed the missing upper half of a colossal statue of the legendary Pharaoh Ramses II. This remarkable find completes a century-old puzzle, as the lower portion of the statue was discovered in the same area back in 1930. The newly found limestone block is a staggering 3.8 meters tall and depicts the powerful pharaoh seated in majesty, adorned with the iconic double crown and a cobra headdress. Intricate hieroglyphics on the statue's back extol the virtues of Ramses II, reinforcing his status as one of Egypt's most celebrated rulers. When reassembled, the complete statue will stand at an impressive 7 meters tall. Sealed tomb ring discovery. The discovery of a Swiss-made ring watch in a sealed Ming Dynasty tomb is a mind-boggling enigma. How could a piece of modern technology end up in a tomb sealed centuries ago? The possibilities are as intriguing as they are improbable. Time travel, a highly advanced ancient civilization, or even extraterrestrial involvement. These theories paint a picture of a world far different from our understanding of history. However, as with most mysteries, there's a more grounded explanation: modern contamination. It's possible that the watch found its way into the tomb in more recent times, perhaps through a careless archaeologist or a deliberate hoax. While this explanation is less exciting, it's often the most likely one. Ancient coins' alien evidence. A vintage French coin from 1680 has sent the internet into a frenzy. Despite most of its engravings being worn away by time, one image stands out: a clear depiction of a UFO. Given the coin's rarity, the possibility of this being a deliberate design is intriguing. Could this be concrete evidence of widespread alien sightings centuries ago? It's a tantalizing thought, but historical records remain frustratingly silent on the matter. This single artifact has ignited a debate about the potential for extraterrestrial visitation in our distant past. While skeptics point to the coin's age and the challenges of verifying its authenticity, believers are hopeful that this is just the beginning of unlocking Earth's alien history. Alien Carcass examined. Just the other day, someone on Reddit dropped a bomb, a photo of a tiny, otherworldly critter chilling on their shed roof. Most people rolled their eyes, thinking it was just another internet prank.
pero por el tamaño pertenecerían a un ser.
But then, things got weird. Famous UFO researcher Jamie Mosan recently unveiled some mysterious specimens he'd gotten his hands on. One of them, a little being called Clara, looks eerily similar to the shed creature. Clara's been through the ringer of tests and scans, and experts are pretty sure she's the real deal. What's even crazier is that Clara is wearing a ring. If this alien is rocking jewelry, maybe their culture isn't as far off from ours as we thought. Who would have guessed these little green, or maybe not so green, guys might have something in common with us after all? Cross-sectional mummy. The world is reeling from the Mexican government's unprecedented revelation of alien life. The discovery of a mummified extraterrestrial near the Nazca Caves is the latest chapter in this extraordinary narrative. This three-fingered being, one of several found, is challenging our understanding of history and our place in the universe. Intriguingly, the deliberate burial suggests a level of ritual or respect, indicating a complex culture. The possibility that these beings once walked among us and were later outlived by humanity is an unbelievable concept. As research continues, the world watches with bated breath, eager to uncover more about these enigmatic visitors from beyond our planet. Ancient wall carvings. Just like ancient Egyptian pharaohs and civilizations' drawings and carvings, these wall carvings are a bit too detailed to be a hoax. Aliens, their ships, crafts, and civilizations, this discovery of intricate, detailed carvings is truly unbelievable. These ancient artworks, scattered across the globe, challenge our understanding of human history and suggest a far more complex interaction with extraterrestrial life than previously thought. The precision and detail evident in these carvings strongly indicate that they were not the work of imaginative humans, but rather accurate representations based on direct observation. This raises questions about the nature of the relationship between humans and aliens in the distant past. Did they coexist peacefully? Were there conflicts? Or perhaps something entirely different? The Nazca Catalog. There's a whisper in the wind about alien mummies being secretly stashed away in private collections. These otherworldly remains are popping up every now and then, only to vanish just as quickly. Number 48 is one of these mysterious finds, either slipped through the cracks or simply lucky to be discovered. Some folks think it's just a strange kind of pterodactyl, but those long, spindly fingers and toes make it a real head-scratcher. Could this be a whole new alien species? If so, it's mind-boggling to think about how many other extraterrestrial creatures might have visited our planet over the centuries. With more of these discoveries coming to light, it feels like we're just scratching the surface of a cosmic mystery. Secret meeting. The footage is nothing short of extraordinary. To witness an apparent alien engaging in casual interaction with a human is to redefine our understanding of extraterrestrial life. The ease with which they seemingly communicate and the physical contact shared between them are aspects that defy explanation. While skepticism is warranted, the authenticity of the video is undeniable. This incident forces us to question everything we thought we knew about the universe and our place within it. Galactic ghoul. A recent video has surfaced online that reportedly shows an alien trying to regain its strength after being confined for several months. The alien's awkward movements suggest that it may have been kept in a small cell, or it could be adapting to how humans walk. The alien appears to be adjusting to its environment, and it is believed that it was eventually sent back to its home planet. Given the video's quality, it seems to be from several years ago, meaning the alien is likely now relaxing on another world. The video's origin remains unclear, and it is possible that it was created using special effects. However, the footage has captured the imagination of many and has sparked a renewed interest in the possibility of alien life. Alien tomb discovery. A chilling tale emerged from the depths of Peru's Nazca Caves. A daring group of explorers stumbled upon a shocking sight: multiple humanoid bodies with elongated limbs, eerily reminiscent of classic alien depictions. They captured the haunting discovery on film before fleeing in terror, only to return to an empty cave. A UFO researcher bravely released the footage, which sent shockwaves through the internet. Some viewers claimed to see the creature's hands move, suggesting they might have been alive alive when discovered. Adding fuel to the fire, DNA evidence was presented, though initially dismissed by the scientific community. The mysterious disappearance of the bodies has only deepened the enigma. While many remain skeptical, the footage and DNA findings have ignited a fervent debate about the possibility of extraterrestrial life visiting our planet in the distant past. Quebec extraterrestrial. A digital sensation erupted a few years back when a YouTuber boldly claimed to possess evidence of an alien crash in the desolate expanse of Quebec, Canada. The story involves a snowmobiler's shocking discovery of an extraterrestrial body. Armed with photographic proof, the YouTuber alleged a swift government cover-up, with the alien vanishing into thin air after authorities were notified. While the images went viral in an instant, they ultimately fell short of providing concrete answers. The alien species, origin, and subsequent whereabouts remained unknown, but the images have sure started a never-ending debate about this unsolved puzzle of the Quebec Alien. Open discussion. So, there's this photo going around of a super fancy bird dish from ancient Egypt. People are saying it's proof aliens built the pyramids because they found UFO stuff nearby. It's like something out of a movie, right? But then, there's this expert who's all like, nope, aliens didn't build anything. It was just a bunch of regular people working really hard. And he's got proof like actual graves of the people who built the pyramids. Kinda ruins the alien theory, huh? So, is it aliens or just really hard-working ancient Egyptians? The world may never know. Thank you very much for watching the video. Share in the comments and do like the video and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.